Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Beauty by Niecy. If this is your very first time, welcome to the family. If this is not, thank you so much for all the support and always coming around to check us out and watch all the videos that I post. So today's video is gonna be about this look, and I used the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. This is the Topaz. This is the new ones that they just released. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen this palettes floating around on social media, and I used the Topaz to achieve this look. So if you want to see how I achieved this look using just that palette, I need you to stay tuned and watch this video. Hi guys, as you can already tell, I do have my face done and I also have my eyelids primed, ready for this look. So this is the Topaz palette from the Huda Beauty Obsessions collection. This palette retails for $29. These are the colors, and I'm gonna do a quick swatch for you guys. So there's a total of 9 palettes, 9 shadows in this palette, and as I said, I'm gonna do a quick swatch for you guys. So these are the first 3 shades on the top. These this palette does not have any names, so we're just gonna go by the shades in the palette. This is the second row, and that is the third and last row. So to set my concealer, I know my concealer has been on for a while. To set it, I'm gonna use this peachy shade in the center to set my concealer. And then for my crease, I'm gonna use this yellow color. And then to make it even deeper, I'm gonna go in with this burnt orange shade in the center, right in my crease again. Then I'm gonna go in with that dark brown shade to give it a little smoky look. So for my lid, I'm going in this gold shade in the second row. I'm going in that gold shade. So I'm just using that yellow shade, same yellow, to blend out my the edges to avoid any harsh lines. And then for my lower lash line, I'm gonna mix these 2 colors together. Those are the 2 colors that went in my crease. I'm gonna mix those together, and then I'm gonna place those on my lower lash line. And then without any product on my brush, I'm just gonna blend the darker color where the dark color and my lid color meets. I'm just gonna blend it in. So I'm gonna go off camera to do my liner and my lashes, finish up the rest of my face, and I will be right back to give you my final thoughts on this palette. Alright guys, welcome back. So this is the finished look. This palette retails for $29. This palette is not the most affordable, but I would say the price is okay. It's somewhere in between, because looking at Huda, it's kind of up in the high end of the pricing when it comes to makeup. So I think it is quite in between, so that is fine. And this palette has 9 shades in it. There's I think 4 shimmer, and let me just make sure. Yes, there's 4 shimmers and there's 5 nudes. Now I would say that is pretty good, because you can create so many shades from this. You could mix the shimmers to create a custom color, which is pretty good. And when it comes to the nude, the non-shimmers, these shades are usually your transition shades, which most palettes have. So this is pretty good. You can go from day to night. You can go from glam to very simple, flawless looks. So I think this palette, actually, when it comes to how it functions, I think it serves its purpose. You can create so many looks from this palette. And when it comes to how it performs, now when it comes to blendability, I think this palette blends okay. It is not extremely easy. It's just fine. It's just on the average. It blends well. When it comes to pigment, honestly, I don't know how the pigment is gonna come off the camera, but when I was looking in the mirror, I was not really pleased with the matte shades. I felt like my other Obsessions palette did way better than this one. But then again, it's yellow, and most yellows do not come off really pigmented. But the other colors, even the dark one, like this one, I don't know, I just felt like it did not apply as deep as I expected it to be. But when it came to the shimmer, I think it did pretty good. Now I use a concealer to I put a base on it first. I use the concealer, and then I wet my brush before going in, so that could also be a factor. But it applied really good, and when I tried to blend out the edges so it wouldn't create a harsh line, it was also pretty easy to do. So overall, this palette is okay. I mean, I already have the other Obsessions palette, and I was really wowed by it. And it could be because I'm used to how it performs. That's why I'm not really like crazy about it right now. When it comes to fallout, there is minimal fallout. I hardly had anything on my face, and I didn't really tap my brush when I was applying it. So overall, I'll say this palette is a pretty good palette. If you're in love, if you've tried any of the Obsessions palette, this is exactly the same, just different shades in the palette. So guys, I guess that is it, and this brings us to the end of the video. I would love for you to subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you are new to the family, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Also, I want you to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter if you haven't already. I will leave my name on the screen. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.